At 17 years old, I found myself addicted to lust, chasing after the next relationship. I didn't know who I was. I didn't have purpose. I was hopeless. And one encounter with Jesus was all it took to change my life. So at 17 years old, I got invited to a summer camp at my church. Mind you, I'm this insecure kid. I have no friends. I have no purpose. I have no idea what I'm up there for. I grow up basically going to church, but I didn't know God. I didn't know Jesus personally. When I went up to that camp, I just remember there were a few moments that really marked my life and changed the trajectory of my life. I remember just one guy, he lays his hands on me and he says, "Hey, Carlos, I just feel like God is telling me to tell you that you need to give him everything and he'll give you everything." In that moment, I really just made the decision to give Jesus everything. I laid down my life. I surrendered completely. Before encountering Jesus at 17 years old, I was broken. I was lost. I felt hopeless. I didn't feel seen. I was addicted. I felt like I had no sense of direction. And I encountered Christ and he gave me peace. He gave me joy. He gave me purpose. And now I live my life to serve him and he gets all the glory. Fast forward a few years later, I can now walk with my head up high, confident, knowing where my eternity lies, confident knowing that I have a mission to accomplish here on earth, and that's to reach my backyard. Jesus did give me everything that I needed, and I was walking in freedom. I was walking in fulfillment. I was walking in purpose. That really compelled me to just go and tell all my friends about Jesus. All I could talk about was Jesus. All I could talk about was how he freed me. All I could talk about was his goodness, his power, and that was all that was coming out of me. I start gathering my friends in my garage, and we start working out in my garage, and we start a Bible study in my garage. There's people that came that genuinely wanted nothing to do with Christ, or people that came that felt unworthy the same way I did. And in that little garage, in my gym, in my backyard, my friends' lives were being changed. All the glory to God, because from my encounter, I was able to share the love of Jesus with them. From my freedom, I was able to share freedom with them as well.